To this week's Reiki Healing Circle. I hope everyone had a lovely weekend. We had some nicer weather here, although it was a bit chilly. But this week's card that we've drawn is something that I think all of us do know that it's very important. And we all want others to be kind to us. But kindness is such a beautiful thing. It's one of the Reiki principles. Just for today, be kind to yourself and others, because it all starts with yourself. But kindness to others is very important as well. So let's go find out what this card means. Cultivate consideration and understanding of other people. This may entail a conscious effort to actively care about another person, especially someone who challenges you emotionally or has a strong personality. Make a concerted effort to perk up someone else's day by doing something considerate, good, and loving. Acts of kindness show others that they matter, and that kindness is a choice, even in the face of resentment and self-centeredness. Say something nice to a colleague or a family member, and show appreciation to the people around you. This is a great way to start acknowledging the goodness in yourself and reflecting it to others. Kindness tends to be contagious. When you share your kindness, others will be moved by your example, and they will be more likely to do something kind as well. Look for someone who could use a friendly smile or some light conversation. There are individuals everywhere who need a bit of kindness. You could volunteer to read on a children's ward at the hospital, visit an aged care center, or chat with a neighbor who could use some company. And the description of the card is, a small boy receives a daisy from a wise old tree. Daisies are associated with simplicity, tolerance, and cleanliness. The gift of a daisy can signify devotion. The squirrels, birds, and rabbits are gregarious and relate to being sociable. If you have been keeping to yourself or staying at home, this is a push to get out and visit someone who might need company. Taking a little time to call someone on the phone and be a caring listener is an act of kindness. Trees are grounded in the earth and reach up to the heavens. They help you to have a higher vision of the difference you can make in someone's life. The robin on one of the tree's branches brings a fresh perspective. Are you drawn to the child or the wise old tree? A specific relative may be represented here. An older or younger relation may very much benefit from you spending time with them. Consider how you can spread a little kindness today. And that's so true, because how wonderful is it when other people are kind to you? And sometimes we need to make that effort to be kind to others as well. Not sometimes, but all the time, really. Sometimes it's harder than others. And this is where the Reiki principles and learning to work with the Reiki energy can help you to ground yourself like that wise old tree and to become connected with the oneness, so that being kind to others is reflected back to you and you are reflecting it to other people. So, I guess I do need to state, it's very important from the Reiki principle perspective that just for today, be kind to yourself. Because when you're kind to yourself, and I'm not talking about being kind to yourself and eating that last biscuit because you really wanted that last biscuit, or doing damaging things to yourself. I'm not talking about doing damaging things to yourself to be kind to yourself. I'm not talking about spoiling yourself. We all need a bit of spoiling, and that has to happen too. But I'm talking about taking really good care of yourself, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Because when you're at your best, when you're being kind to yourself, your own thoughts are being kind to you, that's when you can can spread your kindness to others. Because when we're not kind to ourselves, then we don't feel very good. And we will snap at others, or we will say things that maybe other people are not understanding where that's coming from. And it's because we're in a place that's not good. So by being kind to yourself, you can then be kind to others. And kindness is what makes the world go around. I mean, I know I'm all about happiness, the art of inviting happiness, but kindness is where that all starts from. So it's a beautiful, beautiful card, and I love the fact that the card really encompasses nature, because nature is so important to our well-being. And if we're kind to nature, nature will be kind back to us. So, sorry, that's my environmental side coming out. So let's go and do the Reiki Healing Circle for today. Just close your eyes and relax. Let go of any tension and anxiety, and know you're surrounded by love, peace, and security. Bring your attention to your breath and take a few slow, deep breaths. Breathe in love and breathe out peace. Place your palms upwards with the intention to send healing to the center of our circle. Now bring your attention to your heart center and fill your heart with love and compassion, and set the intention that we're going to send Reiki, love and blessings, or healing thoughts to the center of our circle. Feel this energy building up and up until it completely fills our circle with golden light. Feel the energy continue to build until it fills the room and encloses and bathes us in gold and healing light. Feel the energy flowing from us and visualize the golden light connecting and embracing us within this healing and loving space. Make your connection to your own divine source, and if appropriate, invite your guides and guardian angels into our circle. Ask for guidance, wisdom, and compassion, so that we can help bring love and healing to the earth and to everyone and everything that lives upon the earth. So now send out healing, love, and blessings with the knowledge that where thought goes, energy flows. Now we will place ourselves in the center of the circle to receive this golden healing energy. So I place Heather in the center of our circle. Now place yourself in the center of our circle. Now visualize each of us in the center of the circle receiving a healing from this golden glowing energy. Feel the energy flowing around us and through us. Feel it connecting us. Feel it healing and soothing us. And feel it filling every cell of our bodies with health and positive energy. Feel it calming our minds, filling our hearts with love, and opening our consciousness to the wisdom of the universe. And now we will place whoever or whatever we wish to receive a healing in the center of the circle. So I place Neil, Anne, Patty Lou, all my friends and family, and our pets in the center of our circle. Now place whoever or whatever you wish to receive a healing in the center of our circle. Now feel free to call out at random anyone or anything else you would like to place in the circle. I place world peace and the Dalai Lama in the center of the circle. Now visualize all the people and situations we have placed in the circle, bathed in golden healing light and surrounded by our love. Now imagine taking hold of the hands of the person on either side of you in our circle, and also visualize taking hold of the hand hearts of all people in Reiki groups throughout the world. Feel the energy flowing from hand to hand and heart to heart, and reaching out to the wall of the universe. And now bring your attention to Mother Earth, and see the Earth surrounded in golden healing light, and send love, blessings, and gratitude for all she provides for us. Ask that the Earth may be healed, cleansed, and at peace. And now, with a little squeeze of appreciation, release the hands on either side of you. Allow the visualization to gently fade away, but hold on to the feeling of oneness and love. And that's our healing circle for today. And I want to apologize because I didn't have my chat window up, so I don't know if anyone's made any comments, but I've just put it up, and hopefully in a few seconds there I'll see if anyone's made any comments. So if you like this and comment, then that will bring this to greater reach and be able to help other people, because that is what this is all about. It's helping me because I love Reiki, and doing this healing circle helps to ground me and to make me feel better. And so even if nobody watches, that's okay. I'm quite happy to do this because it's very, like I said, grounding and helps me as well. But the fact is that I can share this with others, and other people do get something out of it as well. So by liking and commenting, then it does send it out to more people. And it looks like my chat box is not working this week either, so I will work on that, and hopefully the technology will not evade me next week. So let's go find out what our angel cards are for this week. So if you've chosen card number 1, your card this week is Nurture. And what a beautiful card that is. I love all the greens and the blues in that card. The water is there because water replenishes us. And green is nature because nature replenishes us. And that person looks very relaxed and chilled. She's actually replenishing the water with a waterfall through her head. But anyway, that's very interesting. It's quite nice artwork. So I will post the long descriptions afterwards, so you can see what nurture really means from the card perspective. So, and then if you've chosen card number 2 this week, it is Forward Movement. And forward movement is what we all need to do. Sometimes we do it in baby steps. Sometimes we take a few steps backwards, and then we move forward again. And that's okay. That's all part of forward movement, really, because sometimes we need to either rest or even kind of take a step back and get a change of perspective. So, but I love the way this card looks because there's a little girl with lots of different colors in her hair, and the butterflies are taking her on what looks like a really fun, not exciting necessarily, not like a roller coaster ride, but like an amusement park ride when you were a kid, a child's type of an amusement park ride. And she's riding on a rose. How beautiful is that? And it's because everything that we go through every day is forward movement. We just are constantly on this ride. And that's okay. Sometimes we want to stop and get off, but even when we stop, when we say we want to stop and get off, we're actually still progressing because we're learning. And then the next time that we encounter something that might be similar, where we would have said in the past, stop, I want to get off, we can go, well, I've been through this before, and I know this turned out okay in the end, and I'm going to be okay. So, forward movement is a wonderful thing. So, if you've chosen that card, it is quite beautiful. And the long description will not be my rambling, so read that later. And if you've chosen card number 3, it is Get Clear. And that's very true. We all need to have clarity. on what we want and where we want to move forward to. And sometimes if you've drawn this card, it's telling you to maybe sit down and write a list, because sometimes putting things into writing helps them to become clear. And with a list, you can write down and go, well, actually, that's not important, and cross it off. And then, well, you've actually released that. It's no longer weighing you down. So writing things down can be very helpful. So getting clear is a very good thing. One of the lovely LinkedIn ladies that I've seen out there is all about decluttering. And getting clear goes right along with decluttering. Spring cleaning, when you get clear because you've cleared everything out that's maybe holding you back, you can start to see the bigger picture or see the way forward. So it's a beautiful card you've chosen. So hopefully that's helped, and I wish everyone a beautiful, amazing week this week, and we'll see you next week.